just go forwards a bit to get in position now. Okay, stop now. Come to your left a tiny bit. That's great. Now look forwards.
Yep.
On 3, take 3 good breaths. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. That's great. Now keep upright. And a good powerful run now. Keep in balance. Keep on running. Oh, okay, you can stop now. Well done. Good done. Now to get comfy, just bring your knees up to your chin.
Yep.
I'll give you a push. You'll sink down into the harness.
Okay. Alright, there you go.
And you can actually use your hands to get a bit better. I'll show you how in a moment. So you hook your thumbs out like this. Put them down here where my thumb is.
Yep.
The same on the other side,
yep.
As low as you can get your thumb. Now bring your knees up to your chin and push forwards to get your arse deep in the harness basically.
Okay.
I think you're good.
Yep.
Well done. Excuse me wriggling around while I get comfortable. And you don't need to hold on, you can just put your hands in front of you. You're still like.
This is awesome.
It's not bad, is it? Now, if you can get it deeper in your harness, feel free to try. You'll be more comfortable. I can see you're a bit perched on the edge. It's not, you're not going anywhere, that's for sure. But nice to be comfortable. So the others are just down beneath us. We'll come round and then you can film them. Shout and we can fly smooth and straight as well.
No, that's fine. It's your call.
Oh, I'm here for you, so you know.
I'm up for it.
How it's going for you, that's all. I think we can just get you seated a little bit straighter in your harness as well. You're just leaning over a bit, so that's nice like that. And put those hands in front of your tummy in your lap. You'll be more relaxed. Clinging on, it's like you've been climbing all day and you end up getting pumped arms. So is it what you were expecting?
Oh yeah, pretty much. It's pretty kind of just breathtaking.
Are you a keen skier?
I kind of snowboard a bit. I'm not the greatest snowboarder in the world. I did ski a little bit.
To me, but the paraglide is a great way for spotting out places where you can go tracking, you know, the off-piste.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like down beneath us. Do you ever see people paraglide at the Isle of Man?
No.
There's an active club there and they do fly a bit, but I guess the weather's always awful, so it's probably not easy for them.
So is it generally the rain that you can't fly in, or is it high
winds? It's too windy that it's a problem really. The rain, you don't want to fly in the rain, but it's not the end of the world. The wind is a big problem. If it's too windy, you had it. You notice that at the moment we were going forward, we've got a reasonable speed across the ground.
Yeah.
When we get lower down, we'll sink into a wind that's actually flowing down the valley.
Okay.
As the valley gets narrower, the wind picks up a little bit, and our speed across the ground will be reduced. Not very much, but a little bit. And you've been to Chamonix a few times before, I think, haven't you?
Yeah. I think it's 5 times now.
Oh, right. Where do you stay?
We used to stay in La Zouche, not far from the Paragliding lift.
Okay, and you ended up in Argentina this time?
Yeah, it's all kind of paid by the firm, so it's kind
Is that right? Oh,
yeah.
That's good stuff. And how long are you here for?
We're here till Tuesday. We go back Tuesday night, so
oh, that's a great one.
Came yesterday, had a couple of hours skiing just in and around Le Tour sort of area. Yeah, it was great.
How are you doing there? You comfortable?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm great.
See how we're going more quickly now?
Yeah.
Being pushed by that tailwind.
You know if there's any kind of clubs around Liverpool sort of area?
For paragliding?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is actually. North Wales there's quite a lot goes on. What's the Anglesey? There's a school works from Anglesey. There are people in Llanberis as well. And then afterwards it's Peak District or up into the Pennines to north of Preston. There's a good place called Chipping. A hill called what's it called? Parlick Pike. Above a small town called Chipping. So it's not very far from Liverpool. It's only about an hour or something. Oh, you tempted to get into it?
It is.
Yeah, I'll get you flying it in a little while and you'll want to see how it goes. In England it's a very fly from smaller hills because that's what the hills are.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to sort of soar around, stay at the same altitude and land at a takeoff point.
Okay.
So you can just spend a whole day flying like that and you're just messing around with all the other people and everything. It's quite a nice way to do it. It has its frustrations because the weather's not always very cooperative.
Is that because it's
It comes barreling in.
Okay.
And it's quite unsettled weather quite often in Britain. You know, here we're in the middle of the continent, so it takes a while for the weather to come through, and I guess very often partly the wind doesn't really come here quite as easily as it does further out on the flatlands because it's sheltered by the mountains to an extent. And I guess the rain tends to fall further away as well. Not always. Do you want to go? Yeah. Bring your hands up to mine here.
Okay.
Same on, yeah, and the same on the other side. Yep. So the basic position is just to feel a light tension in both hands like that.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't need to look at your hands. Now, if you look over to the right, you can see a mountain in the distance. Let's go towards that mountain. So we'll just gently bring the right hand down. You see how we're turning?
Yeah.
Quite sensitive. Right hand, slowly. And now we'll come round to the left and go to the shore. So look down to your left hand down. And you can also push down a little bit with your left side. So it helps sharpen the turn. You'll probably notice when we're returning to the
Okay, yeah.
that occasionally I'm sort of pushing you around a little bit. There you go, and just ease up to go straight. And you let you do it slowly, otherwise you'll get a bit unsettled.
Okay.
Let's come round to the right. Box around. Ease up to go straight again. So we're nicely into this wind. You're okay. You could stay there. Just let me override you. In fact, I find it interesting to see how I fly. I'm going to go to the left. See, we're just in this little layer of wind. You notice our ground speed's pretty reduced.
Yeah.
You see how my movements are all very slow and gentle?
Yeah.
As the wind's coming down this way, we're like a canoe just sort of traversing back and forth, marking our space so that we're staying in the right position relative to the landing field. You can just let go now.
Okay.
A second, I suspect, as we go between two winds. Do you enjoy fairground rides?
Yeah.
On their final approach. weather's been friendlier than we were expecting. So not every day you're flying in when it's snowing, but we're all right. Pretty good to be up.
Oh, it's an amazing view. Yeah, you couldn't get any better view than this.
So I'll just do a give me a shout if you don't like it.
No, go for it.
We start off with a gentle one way. You can see your friend coming into land down there.
Oh yeah.
Landing's pretty easy, just like the takeoff we have to be upright and to do a good run. They weren't upright and didn't do a good run. So let's see, we've got a bit of height left over, play around.
Go for it.
Ready for landing. Can you push down with both legs so you're just sort of hanging there?
Yeah.
As we come into land, you'll feel that we're coming in quickly, and at the last minute it will slow down. And even when we're on the ground, I want you to keep on running so that the wind will come down behind us.
Okay.
The snow's pretty deep, I'm afraid, so it's not particularly easy. No, you're okay. Alright, so now we're going to deliberately accelerate towards the ground, which feels a bit daunting. And keep upright and keep going forward. Keep up.